everybody, and welcome to another episode of The Urge Artifacts, where we unbox and review collectibles and other hobby-related items. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Rambo First Blood Part 2 Signature Edition knife. I did a previous video on First Blood Part 1 replica knife, and I decided I wanted to keep the collection going of these knives because Rambo is one of my favorite movie series. So let's unbox this and take a look at the contents and check out this awesome blade. Alright, so before we do any opening of the box, let's take a look at the outside. So the box is very similar to the Part 1 box with the knife on the front. You get this big Rambo word on the side. And then you get some of the specifics right here on the side of the box, which we will be taking through, but the specifics on the knife, I'll hold it there for a second if you want to pause the video. And then on the back, we'll see the whole Hollywood's Collectible website, and that is who makes this knife and this series. And you'll see right here an authentic reproduction of the knife used by Sylvester Stallone in Rambo First Blood Part 2. So then there'll be a list of the features right here, and on this knife you have a diamond sharpener on the sheath, and then you have the sharpener kind of expanded right there in the open and the closed position. And then on the sides here is the edition number, so 6292 out of 10,000, and then on the other side just the name again. So there is the box, and now I will open it. There we go. Alright, so I'll put the cover over there. And here we are. So we have this is just little padding to protect the knife. And let's take it out of the plastic first. And I'm going to be careful here because I don't know how sharp it is. But here is the blade. So first thing, different than the previous movie knife, this has got this black color on the blade, which looks very nice and stark and a nice contrast to the shiny steel. And here's the name of Rambo First Blood Part 2. And with the little nylon black corded handle this time. Alright, and now let's unscrew the cap. Okay, and there's the little string hole right there. And let's open it up. There should be another compass in this one. And there you go. There's the compass. And there's just the inside. This is waterproof as well. Also inside the handle, there's the little survival kit. So the little survival kit in here has, looks like there's matches, and it's needle thread, and I think this is a little, yeah, this is like a little surgical blade. So if you had to do like a mini little field operation on yourself, there you go. But you know, important stuff. And there's a nice close-up look at it with Stallone's signature, and then we have the serrated side as well. So generally similar in design as the other one. I think it's a little thicker, but we'll check that out when we do a comparison. Alright, so now let's take the foam out and let's see what else is in here. To the side. Okay, so here's the sheath. Take this out of the plastic real quick. Alright, so we have a black leather sheath, and you can see Stallone's signature imprinted on that, as well as the name right here, Rambo First Blood Part 2. Here is the sharpener. Pull that out. let's just unscrew it real quick. Okay, so there's the sharpener, and I believe you can, yeah, you just put it right here. All right. Not going to go through the whole sharpening process, but there you have it. So that is nice. I don't recall what the sharpener was like on the first one off the top of my head. But once again, we'll take a look at everything. And then you got the cord for the handle, and then you just have the sheath right here. Okay, and let's just put this back in real quick. Open this up. And then carefully set it in. And there you go. Love the sound of getting pulled out. So now taking a look at the two boxes, you can obviously see they're both in theme. The First Blood Part 2 is a longer box because it is a longer knife. I like the symmetry with, you know, if you're storing the boxes somewhere, it's going to have the same overall theme, right? So everything is the same, which is good for collecting. So here we have the knives from Rambo First Blood Part 1 and First Blood Part 2. So a bunch of differences from two different movies. Starting from the bottom, you'll see the butt caps on both. The butt cap on the Part 2 has a little cord hole, and obviously this on the end, you know, could potentially be used for smashing or something like that. Obviously the black versus green nylon cords. The names down by the base of the hilt are both on each. And something that I always forget to mention is that on each side of the handle there is a little screwdriver too. So you have your flathead and your Phillips head on each one. So that's really cool. Both have the serration. Okay. And then the obvious difference is the Part 2 is longer and wider of a blade. Okay. Just like in the movie. Other than that, similar edges, similar sharpness, and obviously the similar signatures. All right. So this Part 2 is just like a bigger, beefier blade, and I imagine as the movies went along, they were trying to make the weapon he was using primarily a little more intimidating and overwhelming. And then quickly we can look at the differences of the sheaths. Both leather, both have the signatures and name on them. Both have the different sharpeners. And this is a nice brown leather, which, you know, I kind of prefer. I think it goes well with the green handled Part 1 knife. And then this is a black sheath, which kind of goes with the Part 2 knife. So both are great. They both come with the cord, and you know, there's just them as well to look at. And so now, just really quickly, another close-up of the two knives side by side. All right, everybody, thank you for watching that video on the Rambo First Blood Part 2 replica knife. And here's one last look, nice and close, in the hand, ready to go out and survive out in the jungle. I really like this knife. It's just like a little bit bigger and meaner than the other one, though the other one has its place as being from the original movie. Definitely plan on continuing the collection of these. I think there's like 3 or 4 more total from the Collectibles Group and the maker of this. So stay tuned for future videos on these. And stay tuned for upcoming videos in general. Let me know if there's anything particular you'd like me to do a review on or get. If it's within the budget and it's something I'm interested in, I will definitely consider it. Otherwise, I want to thank everybody for watching. Keep on collecting, keep on having fun, and have a great day. Thank you.
We'll be right back.